because almost all pro gamers, it doesn't matter how important or unimportant the match is. If you have a match, you're going to play to win. And maybe you don't play like your super secret best strategies that you use to snipe the best players you play, but like most people aren't going to be throwing games,
sure,
even if it means no difference in money or whatever, because there's still pride, competitors'
sure.
pride,
especially depending on the matchup too. Like in something where it's like Patreus versus Snoot, Patreus probably really wants to win that, even if it doesn't mean anything, because then you can say like I beat Snoot in a series, you know.
Right.
That's a. And then also there's also the counter argument too, where it might even be a little bit easier to play those matches because there's no pressure on you because you know you've lost anyway. So it's like I don't know, it's different things to think about. Real fast, spawning into the top right, currently tied 1-1. We have MC is the red Protoss. In the bottom left, spawning in as the blue Protoss, we have the HuKster.
Is that part of your contract deal? Is like you have to do those player introductions?
Well, like, don't I? Don't you need to?
Do you?
I don't know, people seem like they're really fucking mad if you don't.
Do they?
I don't know,
I don't know. I don't feel like they add a lot to...
Yeah, I don't
So I understand, like, you go into a best of 3, and, like, the first game you introduce the players, but sometimes it feels like...
Listen, I've already done it up to this point. Maybe for my next tournament we won't do player introductions, okay?
Alright, whatever, that's fine.
There you go.
So, did you notice that MC went for an 11 cube?
I did not.
Okay, wait.
No, wait, he didn't. I think if anybody did, HuK did, because HuK's is a little bit earlier. But I don't even know if he did. They're both taking
no, that's really... Okay, I must have just spaced out then. Never mind, forget what I said. Did you know that both players made a gateway?
Yeah, and now I'm guessing that HuK is probably going to follow up this gateway, probably with a Cybercore pretty soon.
I don't know, in my games I like to make like 2 or 3 gateways, sometimes add a forge. And then once I have about 800 minerals, I'll add my Cybercore and like 6 or 7 pylons.
So MC's saving Chrono Boost here, and his Cybercore is actually significantly faster than HuK's.
Did you know MC went 11 gate?
Did he? I don't know anymore. I don't know what's real anymore.
With a 320 core, I'm actually not sure. The thing is, the double gas changes the timings just a little bit.
Oh, sure. Chroning out the Stalker and chroning out the Warp Gate.
Yep. And HuK's actually making a Zealot, so I think HuK's going to go for like the more conventional... Oh no! He canceled the Zealot. I'm not sure why he started the Zealot at all. He's chrono boosting out the Mothership Core, and he's going to be chrono boosting out Warp Gate. I'm not sure. He saved a lot of chrono boost, but I'm not sure what the second chrono boost here is going to be for. Stalker coming out. HuK is totally in the dark right now, so this is actually very favorable for MC.
Yeah, I mean I would agree. HuK throwing up 2 more gates. You think HuK does Stalker again, or like Link Stalker, or?
Don't you usually? Wouldn't you go Twilight before Stalkers? This is like 3-gate pressure. Why would you add the gateways before the Twilight Council if you were going to go Blink?
I think he did it the first game on Overgrowth, remember? Where he had all the Stalkers done at MC's base, and then he added the Twilight like really kind of later on.
Yeah, but that was like a 3-gate pressure into Blink.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, maybe this is 3-gate pressure into Blink. I don't know.
Alright, whatever. We'll see.
We'll see.
Mothership Core does get caught out on the map.
Is that gonna get killed?
I think so. This map doesn't really have a lot of ridges to escape through, right?
Oh, like... man. Well, he might be able to drop a time warp to get away. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Is he gonna recall?
I don't think so.
I mean, what else does he do with it?
What does the Mothership Core do with 0 energy?
What if he just goes... Yeah, true. What if he just goes and kills probes with it? That would be fucking awesome.
It's got like... It'll die to like 1 Stalker.
Well, he just needs to wait for the warp. And see, like right now, if he were to go in, that would be sick as fuck.
Oh my god.
What does HuK do here? I think...
HuK knows. He needs a big force field there, yeah. He's got to keep this out of his base.
The Mothership Core is going!
He's going to be able to make sentries.
Oh my god, is the force field going to be in time?
Yeah, yep. 1 force field makes another sentry here. And I think MC's basically deflected this. Or HuK has deflected MC's pressure. Blink has started now.
No!
And MC's actually going home. Mothership Core goes into the main, but just recalls out immediately.
And by forcing the Stalkers to warp in back there, he pretty much confirms that MC's probably done pressuring, right? If he warps in 2 Stalkers at his main to take care of that weak Mothership Core, then HuK should feel pretty safe right now, yeah?
I think that's a reasonable assessment. HuK has some pretty good opportunities here for for blink pressure. Like, okay, so MC's Twilight is finished right now. HuK's blink is already 60 seconds along the way. The problem right now for HuK is he doesn't know that there's that Nexus going down. And if he sees the Nexus, that gives him full license to be as aggressive as he wants. And he's actually just going for his own Nexus.
The only thing that I disagree with there, and maybe there's more better Protoss players would correct me, I think usually building sentries in PvP is actually really, really, really fucking bad. Like, unless you absolutely have to, you never want to, because the gas is so important, right? These 3 sentries represent a hypothetical 6... How much Stalkers? Is a Stalker 50 gas? The Stalker's 50 gas, right?
The Stalker's 50 gas.
Yeah, so that's 6 Stalkers, and if you take a look at the units tab, you see that it's 8 Stalkers to 3 right now. So, I mean, I don't think HuK could push... if he spent that much gas on sentries, I don't think he could push into somebody else with Blink Stalker, you know? I think he kind of has to just expand and play at a macro game.
I will concede this argument without...
It's not an argument, dog. It's a discussion, okay? Friends.
It's the same thing. No, an argument is a discussion. What would be the point of a discussion that has no argument? Then it's just people agreeing with each other, which is stupid.
Wow.
Why would you talk to people who all they do is agree with you?
See, do you see what I just did there? I turned that discussion into an argument by disagreeing with you about whether or not every discussion was an argument. Do you sound meta we just went there?
And he does see naturally sees only Stalkers. I think HuK can kind of imagine that this is probably Blink from MC.
Yeah, and I'm sure he does. Yeah, he sees the Nexus too. Sorry.
No Robo. There's been no DTs. What?
So is HuK? Oh, that aggressive warping by MC. He's about to be pretty aggressive here. Does HuK have enough to hold this off? 7 Stalkers to 14. He does have 3 Zealots and 3 Sentries. This Immortal is pretty delayed, but I think the Immortal's going to come out in time because MC's spending a lot of time working down these rocks. Nice pylon in the upper left corner with HuK.
The Photon Overcharge will be invaluable here for defending this.
For sure.
MC's actually not committing so hard to this. He's still making probes, and he's got the two gases going up at his natural. So he's going to do whatever pressure he can here, and maybe picks off a Sentry. Does not. HuK is going to push that back, and once he gets probably one more Immortal, he'll feel more comfortable being out on the map. But again, HuK with that fast +1 attack.
Top left corner, 2 gates going up.
Oh, what's this? What's going on here? 2 gates.
Does he really need to hide those? Does he think is his main way getting scouted?
Well, HuK was doing a lot of scouting with Hallucination because he had the Sentries.
Yeah, but
and maybe he anticipates MC doing the same. But MC is just now, he has his very first Sentry of the entire game, and it barely has any energy at all. So perhaps the Observer Scout, which is now flying into HuK's base at this moment, would have spotted those additional gateways.
Oh, so MC might mindfuck himself here into thinking that there's no way. Oh, wow, so this attack is really big for HuK. Actually, HuK with down 1 Immortal, but with an even Stalker count.
And the other thing here is HuK has no gas at his natural, so he's extremely committed to this. Yeah, there's no real transition for him. He's not got Colossus Tech on the way. He's got no +2 started. He really has not a whole lot going for him. And this attack seems very ill-fated for HuK.
If it wasn't 3 Immortals now, I think you might be right.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard for him to overwhelm this Photon Overcharge because he has to fight into a Photon Overcharge. There's going to be another one.
Oh god, the force field
Time Warp goes down, and big blink in from HuK. Sentries are going to do Guardian Shield and a couple force fields. HuK's getting a lot of surface area with his army here.
Kind of. He's got a couple Stalkers that are kind of dancing around the back. A little bit of a mistake. I don't know. I'm just worried about fighting into the... Oh, probes are pulled from MC. He's fighting into the Photon Overcharge, but it might not matter. A lot of probes are going to be going down here. Another Immortal from MC joins the fight. Observers flying around doing jack all. But, 2 Observers from MC.
Yeah, and HuK has equalized the probe count.
He has. Ooh, these Stalkers need to be careful they don't get caught out. MC Stalkers. Whoa, HuK is going right back in? Is it a little bit soon? Oh, can he get the Mothership Core?
Snipes the Mothership Core.
That's pretty big.
And yeah, that is going to... That kind of takes off the timer in some ways. Like, he doesn't want to wait until there's a whole nother photon overcharge. He's going to actually go back in right now. What he really wants to do is get the immortal. That's
and
the biggest damage dealer deal. Takes that out immediately, and HuK is...
Those stalkers dancing on the back are really driving me crazy. HuK, please!
Yeah.
Fight with all the stalkers.
It's basically all about each player's blink micro and then being able to work.
I think HuK has it!
Actually, HuK has an overwhelming advantage here.
A huge amount of stalkers, 12 to 3.
Yeah,
even if MC had a full warp and he wouldn't have been able to do it.
He did it. He was able to break, and that attack, which seemed so
ill-fated, some might say.
Yes, at the beginning it felt like MC had enough units to make that work, and HuK was able to just push through and break him and crush him.
Wow. Nice play on nice play by HuK. Why is Violet's name green? Whoops. So HuK rises 2-1 in series score, 4-4 in map score, and MC falls 4-5 in map score, and will fall 1-2 in series. So that means that MC is out, and HuK will finish second in his group. He has an inferior map score to APOC, even if it was similar. APOC won the head-to-head. I think my scores are right.
Yeah, I think that's it. So, we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, are they being kept awake back there?
No. I think maybe he was waiting for me to go to sleep. He wanted to have me warm the covers up for him or something.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
So.
What's on the agenda now?
Now, the excitement begins. APOC is going to go ahead and finish first out of this group. Then we'll take a look at the group scores. APOC is going to finish first out of this group, and HuK is going to finish second out of this group. This means that we have everybody that we need to seed into the round of 8, which will start tomorrow at the same time. Damn. HuK advancing out of this group. I actually saw HuK as probably the weakest player in here. Between MC, Violet, and APOC. Maybe better than Violet, I don't know. Well, I mean, HuK beat Violet, so.
Kind of up and down.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the more inconsistent Koreans that have participate internationally.
Sure.
I know I've talked to people like Puck, who, if they could choose between, Bolt, Apocalypse, Bomber, Violet, they would always choose Violet, win or lose against them, because a lot of players have been crushed by Violet time and time again, but every once in a while it feels like Violet just isn't bringing the same level of play.
For sure. So in this tournament, I invited. This is cool. I invited. Let's go over this. We've got Polt, Hero, Life, Innovation, and MC. And Apocalypse kind of counts as a Korean. Made it through the ladder. Oh no, that's right. No, I'm saying Violet. Would you count Violet as a Korean?
Yeah, Violet's Korean.
Yeah, but he be Korean? I don't know how long has he lived in NA for.
I don't know.
Regardless, I mean that's 6. So that's 6 Korean players. However, only 4 made it through to the round of 8. We've got Major, Kane, and HuK. Major was an invited player, and he qualified in. Kane qualified via ladder, and he came out of a group with Hero and Life to qualify in. And then HuK qualified via ladder, and he made it out of a group with MC, Violet, and APOC. Actually, neither of my invites made it out of group 4. So APOC and HuK obviously made a really good decision to put themselves in this group.
Yeah, I guess they read the skill of the players accordingly, knew where they had the best chances, and made it through. And it also says kind of another thing about, even though the NA ladder, many people kind of talk about how poor it is, and in a lot of ways it is the weaker ladder, at the very top of that ladder there's still a pretty high level of play.
Yeah,
and
sometimes.
That's nice to see.
So, nice play on, nice play by everybody there. That's cool. So in a round of 8, we're gonna have we actually have a really balanced round of 8. So we'll have 4 Koreans, 3 people from North America, and then 1 European anonymous. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 Terrans, Innovation, APOC, Major, and Polt. 4 Terrans. That's a
oh man,
yeah,
that's a strong Terran lineup.
Good Terrans too. And then we've got Life and Kane on the Zerg front, and then we've got Anonymous and HuK on the Protoss front. So I like the distribution of races is good. The distribution of ethnicity or geography is good. So yeah, this will be cool. I'll get these seeded tonight, and I'll release that info tonight, hopefully. And then tomorrow we'll start rolling into the quarterfinals. There's a couple of weird conflicts that are coming up. I think Innovation has to play like some Red Bull, like those matches where they pick each other. So the scheduling might be a little bit weird, but we'll be playing games starting at the same time tomorrow. The round of 8 in this tournament is all best of 5s. The round of 4 are best of 7s, and then the finals is going to be a best of 9. So tomorrow it'll be 4 best of 5s being casted by me and Total Biscuit. Wow.
Cool. Sounds good, man.
Thank you, QXC, and all of the people behind you for joining us today.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for having me. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Thanks a lot. And I'll see you later. Peace out.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
All right. See you later.
Later.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time. I'm gonna get a lot of sleep tonight. I might not get VODs cut up tonight. I'm just gonna sleep. I'm probably gonna crash for like 12 hours and then fucking go out or do some shit. I got it's fucking shit going on. Sorry, I was really fucking tired today. I haven't slept very well at all over the past week, but tonight I'll probably crash pretty hard. Yeah, it should be fun days tomorrow. What about Anonymous? Didn't I say him? He's Protoss, right? We don't have to play out Apocalypse versus Violet, because even if Violet wins 2-0, APOC still has a better map score and won the head-to-head to HuK, and Violet will only be 1-2, so there's no possible way Violet advances through here, even if he beats APOC 2-0. And if APOC beats him 2-0, it doesn't matter anyway. APOC is advancing first out of the group anyway. So tomorrow I cast with Total Biscuit, and like I said, I'll be awake, I promise. Man. We do have a viewer handoff today. Hopefully you guys aren't as brutal to this one as we were the last one. Let me go ahead and bring up the notepads. This is the I think this is like the handless dude, the disabled guy. Oh, it's in my email. I think he was doing a charity stream yesterday, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and link his stream in the thing. You guys can go ahead and head over there. I'll play a little bit of music to lead us out. It's Kuroko402. I'll link the stream in the chat. I'll play a little bit of music to lead us out, and then I'll be hosting his stream for, I don't know, a few hours afterwards. Thanks a lot for joining me. I love being here. I appreciate the people that donated to the tournament to make it possible. I'm glad that you guys are retweeting and all that good stuff. Please check out ida.destiny.gg. Check out the sponsors there. They're really cool people, too. Yeah, I think that's all I got for now. I love you guys. Peace out.